Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we are living in absolutely crazy times right now. It doesn't even feel real to me. It feels like a bad dream. So with the virus going around, I can't actually say the name of it in this video. We're just gonna call it the C virus. Otherwise, I get demonetized and I definitely don't want that right now. Because of that, it is now more important than ever that we are being diligent to keep ourselves safe, to keep things around us clean, to prevent the spread of this virus. And I am taking this extremely seriously because I am high risk. And I wanted to make this video today just to kind of simplify things. I've seen a lot of conflicting information. Some things are confusing. So I just want to keep things really simple, an easy 15-minute routine you can follow every day in your house to keep things sanitized. Now, of course, our number one line of defense is just staying at home as much as humanly possible. That doesn't just protect you, it helps protect everybody around you. But that being said, there are definitely cases where we need to leave the house to go get groceries, get supplies, certain lines of work. I personally have to go to doctor's appointments. So this sanitation routine is going to be the most important if you have left your house, had contact with the outside world, or if you are living with somebody who is currently sick, either with this virus or any other type of illness. So all of the information from this video comes directly from the CDC. That is the source, that is trustworthy. If you are new here to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button. I would love to have you. I do videos on cleaning, organizing around the house, all different things that we can do now that everybody is stuck inside. Subscribe to see more. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So first we're gonna talk about what to use. Now, if you follow my channel, I am generally more of a fan of natural products. I'm very sensitive to chemicals, and that's why I usually go the natural route. But not in this case. Give me all the Lysol, give me all the Clorox. So first would be Clorox or Lysol disinfecting spray. In addition to that, I'm going to put a link down below by the EPA that has another list of all the other household cleaning products that are effective against this particular virus. Clorox and Lysol disinfecting wipes. You can make a homemade bleach solution. So that would be 4 teaspoons of bleach to 1 quart of water. Put that together in a spray bottle, shake it up, and you can use that. Bleach can be really harsh on your surfaces. It can discolor items. So that would be my last option of all the ones I'm sharing. Last but not least, isopropyl alcohol, AKA rubbing alcohol. You wanna look for a 70% concentration or higher. You don't need to dilute it further. Now we are going to get into our 15-minute routine. First thing, if you're walking in the house from being outside of anywhere, you want to thoroughly wash your hands for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Now, for our sanitizing routine, I recommend wearing gloves. You're using really potent cleaning products here, so it's best to protect your hands. If you're gonna use reusable gloves, just make sure you are also washing those at the end as well. So now we're gonna go through our list of what I'm calling the Big 10. These are the top 10 surfaces you wanna be sanitizing in your home daily, especially if you have left the house or if you have a sick person in your home. Number 1 would be doorknobs. This is a very high touch surface. Anytime you're coming in the house, you're touching the knobs, so you wanna make sure you are cleaning and then disinfecting. So on this first one here, I'm going to show you how to clean and disinfect, and then this is going to apply for all the other items. So first up, you want to take a generic all-purpose cleaner, and you first have to clean the surface. So that is going to remove any dust, dirt, or debris, so then you can go in and disinfect. So option A, if you have a disinfecting wipe, you would then go and you would vigorously rub the area. You want it to still be wet and allow that to air dry. Now, if you have a disinfecting spray, you just have to spray the area and allow it to air dry. It takes a solid 10 minutes for that to air dry. That's the time it needs to properly disinfect, so just leave it alone. Then if you're using rubbing alcohol, you want to saturate a cloth with the rubbing alcohol and then follow the same procedure as with the disinfecting cloth. A key point here is you want to make sure that it still remains wet after you wipe it down and then allow it to penetrate and air dry. Whatever product you are using to disinfect, I recommend just take a second, read the label, because every product might be slightly different in the amount of time or way they recommend you apply it. Number 2 are handles. That would be faucet handles. Very, very important. When we're washing our hands, we're touching our dirty hands on the faucet. So you want to clean those in your bathroom and in your kitchen. Other high contact handles, your refrigerator and freezer door handles, and also your trash can handle if your trash can is behind a cabinet. Number 3 and 4 would be your toilet seat and your toilet flusher. Next would be your table, so your dining table, kitchen table, anywhere where you're sitting down to eat. Check the label to make sure it works on whatever surface you're using. This one says it's fine to use on wood. However, rubbing alcohol you would not want to use on stained wood. Number 6 are your kitchen countertops. Number 7 are your bathroom countertops. Number 8 are your light switches, and I want to note here because these are electronic items, you don't just want to spray your disinfecting spray on here, you want to spray your spray onto a cloth or use a wipe and then wipe your light switches. Number 9 would be all your remote controls. So that would be for your television, for your stereo, for your Fire TV. If you're a gamer and you have different gaming remotes, all of your remotes, and again, because it's an electronic device, spray onto a microfiber cloth and then use that to disinfect. Next is your phone and tablet. These are so critically important. This might even be number 1 on the list because this is probably the item that we are touching the most during the day. I think I read most people touch their phone 200 times a day. So you want to be very, very vigilant with cleaning your phone and your tablet. And then lastly, I actually think this is 11 instead of 10, but your computer, keyboard, and mouse. That is also something you're touching with your fingers all day long. So you just want to use that same process that I shared with the others, where you're first cleaning it, then use your disinfectant. It might sound like a long list, but if you're just going through and doing this around your house, you can do it very fast. Now, a couple other things to think about that you might have questions about. For your clothing, if you've been in a hospital, if you've been in close contact with people, or especially in contact with anybody who is sick, you do want to remove your clothing and put those and wash them. Washing your clothes on a warm or hot cycle and then putting it in the dryer on a hot cycle is enough. And in those cases, don't forget also your backpack or your purse. Give those a wipe down with your disinfecting wipe as well. Now for your packages, is it necessary that you disinfect or sanitize your packages? According to UPS website, they are a relatively low risk of transmission, but this virus has been shown to live on cardboard for up to 24 hours. So in my case, being extremely cautious, yes, I will go the extra step of either A, wearing gloves while I open the package, or taking a disinfecting wipe and then just giving a quick wipe down of the package. And you know what? Actually, the easiest option for this is just wash your hands after you handle the package. Okay, so that is kind of my brief 15-minute routine you can follow to sanitize, keep yourself safe and clean in your home. I hope you guys found this easy to follow, pretty simple and straightforward. Again, I'm going to have all of the sources and an outline of the information I shared down in the description box so you can refer back to it, you can screenshot it, print it out, so you have it handy. If you did enjoy this video, please take a second to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new, especially if you watched all the way to the end. I do videos on cleaning, organizing, all different home and lifestyle topics, which is especially topical right now because we're spending so much time in our house. If you're looking for inspiration or motivation or ideas, check out my library of videos. Because the world is in kind of a sad, scary place, what I'm going to challenge everyone watching up until this point to do right now is to write 3 things down in the comments that are making you happy right now or that you're grateful for. I don't know about you, I've just been kind of down about everything, so it's good to kind of flip it and focus on the positive wherever possible. So my 3 are going to be 1, my son Carter, he is just so happy. 2, my favorite show, Survivor. The season is so good, it gives me something to look forward to every week. And 3, board games. We've been playing fun board games almost every night just to do something different and keep ourselves entertained. So I'm having a lot of fun doing that. So let me know your 3 down below. I would love to read them. With all that said, thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.
Oh no, a package. What am I gonna do? Perfect.
what are you doing in here?
We just got a package at the front door. You think I'm gonna touch that with my bare hands and get the Rona? It's working fine. I'm almost... Wait. Huh? I should make my own video. And I should sell these.
They're definitely sanitary too.
Definitely. My hands are definitely not gonna smell like gym feet after this.